Why is the law of assumption the most effective for manifestation? Here's why this technique might be the most effective way to manifest your hopes and dreams. It's all about the power of manifestation these days. People are using universal law to create the reality around them everywhere you look. Many people appear to be obsessed with the law of attraction, which holds that your thoughts are pure energy. Positive affirmations and putting yourself in a state of higher consciousness can help you manifest this energy. However, there is another universal law that has recently made headlines, the law of assumption. This law wants you to act as if you already have something in order to attract what you want. We did some research on how it works and decided to explain everything. Continue watching to learn more. Why is the law of assumption the most effective for manifestation? How does it work? The law of assumption is a method of creating anything you want by assuming your wish has already been fulfilled. Because according to this universal law, nothing exists outside of your own consciousness. You can create an entire experience based on where your consciousness is right now. To accomplish this, you must first alter your assumptions and shift them into the way you would feel in the presence of your desire. The action does not count in this case. So you need to sense your desire. To apply the law of assumption, you must act as if you have already achieved your goal. The more vividly you can imagine an experience, the more easily you will access that desire. Physical manifestation of your desire is secondary and a reflection of what you will experience. Where you can go wrong is if you don't use the law of assumption for long enough to achieve your goal. You must persist in this desire long enough for it to manifest in the physical world. Set a strict mental regimen for yourself. How to apply the law of assumption in 3 easy steps. Do you want to use the law of assumption to make your desires a reality? In 3 simple steps, learn how to apply this simple law. So, again, the law of assumption states whatever you assume to be true becomes your reality. So the key to using the law of assumption to manifest your desires is to assume the feeling of having your wish granted. According to Neville Goddard, nothing exists apart from your own consciousness, and your entire experience of the world is simply a projection of your internal consciousness. This is why if you want to change your experience, you must first change your assumptions about the world. Step 1. Make a list of your desires. The first step in employing the law of assumption is to define the desire you wish to manifest. If you want to manifest several things, choose one to focus on for the time being. The best way to manifest, as I teach in my manifestation course, is to focus on one thing at a time. So now is the time to write down the desire you want to manifest. Use your 5 senses to describe your desire's experience and add specific details to it. The more specific you are, the easier it will be to imagine what it's like to have your desire. Step 2. Visualize your desire's feeling. The second step in applying the law of assumption is to imagine yourself in the state of desire. It is not enough to simply consider or write down your desire. To alter your internal state, you must immerse yourself in the sensation of your desire being fulfilled. This is where your imagination comes into play. The law of assumption states that your imagination has the power to alter your reality by altering your internal state. The more vividly you can picture yourself experiencing your desire in your mind, the faster you will be able to experience it in the physical world. Use what you wrote down in the first step to imagine how good it feels to have your desire fulfilled. If you want to manifest a new job, don't just think about your gleaming new corner office or fancy job title. Consider going beyond the form and imagining what it would be like to work in a career that truly aligns with your passion. Concentrate on emotions that have a high vibration, such as joy, happiness, or passion. You can even take it a step further by envisioning how your manifestation will lift the spirits of your family, loved ones, and friends. The key here is your gut instinct. The better you feel, the more easily you can change your assumptions. You must be willing to suspend your disbelief and limiting beliefs in order for your imagination to transform your worldview assumptions. Keep in mind that whatever you believe to be true will become your reality. Step 3. Assume your desire has been satisfied. The last step in applying the law of assumption is to assume your desire has been fulfilled. Yes, simply live your life as if your desire has already been fulfilled. If you can easily cultivate the feeling of your desire in your mind, it means you have already achieved it internally. And according to the law of assumption, when your internal state changes, your external reality must change as well, because the world is nothing more than a projection of your consciousness. Maintaining the assumption that your desire is fulfilled ensures that the physical manifestation of your desire will occur. If you feel your assumption is being challenged at any point, return to the previous steps to realign it. You can do this. You can live the life of your dreams. You can manifest anything you want. Like this video if you enjoyed the law of assumption, and comment below how you will be using the law of assumption to change your life for the better.